What's up, my billionaires? It's your girl Deshauna Monet Robinson Bells, and we is back with another video. Now, today, y'all know the scenery looks different because, as you know, if you watched Vlogmas Day 11, I came back to New York to surprise my brother, his girlfriend, seeing some of my other friends and some family. And, you know, today I just want to sit and talk with y'all for a moment. What I want to express today is that, you know, cherish the moments that you have with your family, cherish the moments that you have with your loved ones. And if you truly like care for someone and love them, just make sure you schedule out or put aside some time to really spend and enjoy their company. I know we get lost in the digital age. We like be scrolling, or we be so in tune with our phone and everything that's going on with, you know, the metaverse and everything digital. And, you know, it's really, sometimes it's a breath of fresh air to really just enjoy time with your family. And today, like, I kind of started feeling a little down because I went to see my uncle, who's in a nursing home / rehab center. He had a stroke a few years ago, and, you know, he hasn't been able to walk, talk really. Like, he says a few words, but he can't really articulate what he wants to say, and it frustrates him. Like, he gets frustrated because he can't move, like walk on his own. I think his right arm is, you know, he can't really move his right arm on his own. And, you know, it just kind of hit me like, yo, you really got to cherish the moments that you have with the people, because in an instant, something can change. And, you know, in an instant, he had a stroke, and everything from that day forward was kind of hard for us as a family, especially his wife, who, you know, I call my grandma. And it's tough, you know. I have another aunt who's in rehab. I didn't get to see her because she lives all the way upstate Rochester, and, you know, she also is in a rehab center. Her baby father, he tried to kill her. Like, he shot her about, I think it was like 6 times. And, you know, so now she's in like rehab and trying to get back, but she can't really walk on her own, or, you know, she can still speak, which is, you know, we're all grateful for that. But it's like her father had a stroke, and he, you know, can't speak or walk, you know what I'm saying? And then she's in a situation where now she can't walk, but, you know, through the grace of God, she can still speak, and she still has her memory and all of these things. But it's like, you got to understand, life is going to throw you punches, billionaire. Like, and through all of these things that we experience as a family, we still continue to push on. We still continue to love one another and try to remember to really take time out to spend with each other. And I think it's super, super, super important for us to really consciously schedule in that time, because tomorrow is never promised. I was literally talking with my brother's girlfriend this morning, and we were having, you know, a little deep conversation, and we were talking about that. Like, you know, tomorrow is not promised, so we have to live for us. We got to do what makes us happy. And if somebody don't quite understand it, or they don't approve, or they try to project their expectations onto us, that's really a personal problem, because we have the option to accept and decline certain energy that's projected our way. And I feel like a lot of us kind of miss that, because it could be the way you're brought up, or, you know, someone's been telling you to, like, to be a certain way. Society tells us to be a certain way, and it's like, yo, come on now. Like, when are we gonna wake up and understand that tomorrow is not promised, the next minute is not promised, and we gotta make sure that we live in our lives for us. And I really wanted to just have a transparent conversation with y'all today because, you know, I got a little sad, but I didn't cry because seeing my uncle like that, seeing him get frustrated because he couldn't articulate what he wanted to say. He couldn't, you know, he couldn't like move and get up, and he would like, you know, have moments where he would like cry a little bit and like get frustrated. My uncle, he, you know, he still can curse. Like, that's one thing that he did not forget how to say. He could curse, but, you know, he gets frustrated, and it kind of breaks my heart because it's like, damn, like I wish I could help. Like, what is it that we like that we can do? Like, or what lesson do we have to, what lesson are we supposed to take from this situation that we're all dealing with as a family? You know what I mean? And there's gonna be times, there's gonna be instances and situations where you don't know what to do. But you can always just love. You can always just be present. Just be present in the now. Enjoy each other's company. Like, really, like, you know, we was talking to him and everything, and he'd be like, yeah, like, he understands, but he can't necessarily articulate back. So he was taking out his clothes tomorrow for his doctor's appointment, and, you know, he was like, no. He like, and he was like directing us on what to do, and my mom is like, you gotta wear a coat, it's cold. And he wanted, like, we had a sweatsuit picked out for him. He wanted a windbreaker, so I took the windbreaker out and put it. My mother's like, no. I said, like, come on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put the windbreaker here. I don't care. Like, this is what he want. Like, that's what I'm like. I'm gonna make sure he's happy. He's like, and put it right here on his desk or whatever. So, you know, that is just bittersweet. It's bittersweet because I know, like, you know, it's out of our control. All we can do is, like, you know, have faith, stay prayed up. You know, we was telling him, you gotta make sure you doing therapy. Like, you know, gotta make sure that you pushing. I'm like, you gotta, I said, Uncle Joe would just, you know, push yourself 1% better each day. Take it one step at a time. Like, you know, and it was kind of, it kind of got me sad. And then, you know, just, I wanted to be present in that moment. I'm going to insert a couple of clips because I did just, you know, we was watching a game with him. He was getting frustrated. The Jets was blowing his. He changed the channel and put on the news. So I kind of got clips of when we was just there watching the news. And then my other cousin, he had pulled up. And it's crazy because we literally just was speaking about him, and then he walked in and he brought my uncle some food or whatever, and my uncle was excited for that. He ate the food, so I got a little clip of that. I'm gonna insert the clips. But you know, it's a little difficult to deal with because it's like you don't know what to do. We all experience emotions, and it's like, what am I supposed to do in this situation? What am I supposed to do in this moment? Like, but you know, just be present. Sometimes you won't have all the answers, and sometimes you don't need to be in full control. Although you're in control, or you should be, you know, in control of your life, you don't have to have all the answers. And if you don't necessarily have the answers, just lean on love. Just be present and do what feels right in the moment, and, you know, put the phone down. Put the phone down. So, like, I thought about, I'm like, should I just vlog here, like, you know, a day with my uncle? But I'm like, nah, like, I'm here for a short period of time. I need to enjoy this moment and be present there with him, you know, because I haven't seen him in a long time. And he was mad. He was mad when he's, like, seen me on the phone one time. He was like, no, and he pushed the phone away because he, like, where you at? Like, you know, why I haven't seen you? Because we used to always go and see him before we moved away. So, you know, that, like, I didn't really let that bother me because I understood why he did it. I'm like, don't worry, Uncle Joe, I'm coming up in December. I'm going to come see you. When I get there, I'm going to make sure I see you. And then when I came out, I said, I told you I was coming in December, right? He like, yeah, because he could say yeah. He, like I said, he can curse. But, you know, it's just, I just wanted to share that with y'all because today I just spent time and took the day to really be present with my family. I had to do a little laundry too, but I just wanted to be present with my family, and I just wanted to come here and share that with y'all. Good. I just want to thank y'all for listening with me and like, just staying the course with me through this. I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. I try to. Good night. My brother's girlfriend's leaving, but I just wanted to be present with my family. But I did want to come and share that with y'all and let y'all know, like, yo, we're all gonna go through things in life. We're all gonna experience things, and a lot of these things will be out of our control. So all we can do is control what we can control, and that's ourselves, our actions, our decisions, our choices. So I decided to be present with my family while I'm here for this short period of time because I'm leaving in the morning. And I just wanted to share that with y'all and let y'all know, be present with y'all loved ones because tomorrow is never promised. Now, thank y'all for staying the course with me. I love y'all. And always remember, it starts in the mind. Like, I'm telling y'all, it took so much growing for me and mental shifts to really kind of see life this way and understand, like, the little things are important. You know what I mean? Everything is, you can't control everything. You can't control how people are. You can't, people are gonna go. We all have an expiration date, so you got to be present in the now. You got to, and you got to stay focused on the things that you want, what makes you happy. Like, build up your mindset so that the little things that are sent to destroy you can't even get near you. You know what I mean? So that's why y'all always hear me say it starts in the mind first. So I love you all, billionaires. I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. I enjoyed my weekend with my family. And, until tomorrow, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And, if you felt this, if you have something you want to share, comment down below, like, subscribe, make sure y'all tap in with me. But I've been in my feelings, like really just understanding how I feel or how things make me feel and just loving the moments that I have with my family. So I just encourage you all to do the same and have an amazing night.